Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to all the beautiful people out there. Yes, yes, yes. EAGLES Eagles. And yes, I do have on my hoodie, my hat, old school tradition, the Eagles embroidered. Man, I'm so happy. But you know what? With every hey rabbits, with every event or every positive gain or Super Bowl win, you're always gonna have some tragedy. And they say the fans rip the streets up. Well, before I go any further, we're gonna watch this video and I'm gonna comment about this young man. That it's sad. It's just so sad. So let's check this out, and we'll talk about it when we're done watching this. This is, I believe, hold on, Fox 29. Fox 29.
Up first, breaking news. The teenager who fell from a pole while celebrating the Eagles' NFC Championship win has died. That's according to sources. And we've just learned the victim was a student at Temple University. Video captured the chaos in Center City on Sunday. This is the 10 o'clock news. I'm Sheba Russell.
And I'm Jason Martinez. Police told R. Kelly Rule that this 18-year-old young man climbed the pole and then fell on his head. He was initially reported to be in critical condition. New video just obtained tonight captures the moments that teenager was on top of the pole at 15th and Market Sunday night when witnesses say he lost his grip, falling to the ground, and we stopped the video there. That's when he hit the concrete. Witnesses say police were quick to respond.
Temple University says first-year student Tyler Sabapathy sustained critical injuries over the weekend and died this afternoon. They say he was from Toronto, majored in exercise and sports science, and was a member of Temple's club gymnastics team. In a statement, the university says as an accomplished gymnast with more than 120 medals, Tyler was fascinated with injury prevention, and this ultimately led him to pursue the major that he did. He no doubt had a bright future ahead of him, and it is so tragic that we will not be able to see how he would have made his mark on the world.
Now, this is one of several celebrations that turned dangerous, with Eagles fans climbing poles and cars after the Birds advanced to the Super Bowl. Nearly 36 people were cited for disorderly conduct.
Well, what I want to say about that, what I have to say is, the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for this day, but I should watch over Tyler's family and keep them safe and get them through this time and this ordeal, because any person that goes through that, just trying to enjoy a game, from Canada, I should watch over the family. Amen. But anyway, that was number one. We have to give a shout out and prayers to the family. Now I want to show you this other one that nobody's here talking junk today. You know why? Because the Eagles are the champs. And we own that win. And we're going to take a look at some highlights.
Here's Saquon Barkley for the first time, sneaking around the edge and spinning his way up to about the 34-yard line. Here's Hurts. Can't find anyone. Now looks and throws, and the run has a completion. It's Devontae Smith. It's inbounds for a first down.
Eagles offense.
Third down, no blitz here, but Hurts has some pressure. Steps away, looking to run. Hurts.
I mean, he scares me when he runs, but the kid's good.
Towards the mark, not going to get there. Hurts from the gun.
As long as he protects the ball. AJ Brown says, just put the ball in the air and give it to me. I'll catch it.
Brown, there's a penalty too. Pass interference. Offense. Number 11. Don't like that call to start the game. And so now the Eagles lock the punt away. As man sends it out there. Remigio waiting. Good punt. Way up there. Remigio looking for a little room. And not much. Is played well by the Eagles special teams. Quick throw over the middle, and he has a completion right away. Juju Smith-Schuster had a couple of huge catches. 3rd and 9. 4-man rush. Mahomes. Pressure. Steps away. Running around.
Look at that pressure.
Way back there. Throws as it gets hit. It's up there, and it is nearly intercepted, and it's incomplete.
When I started Walton Goggins goggle glasses,
Now, of course, we have crazy, stupid commercials.
It's incomplete. Pursuit of the ball. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a lot of time.
Here we go.
He goes wide open. It's Dallas Goedert. He's got a connection and a first down. 35. Late pressure. Picked up. Hurts slings it high. Incomplete. And Goedert took a shot. And there's a penalty. What's coming? It's picked up. Hurts going deep. Has a man. He is caught. Dotson down there. He's in.
See, they did all that talk about the refs with the calls and how they were going to do all this, and the Eagles are this. Listen, I said the Eagles are going to win by 2 touchdowns. You guys heard me say that. I knew they were going to win, but what took place was just awesome.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. See, we got that.
Nobody wants to see this.
Hurts on the sneak.
But anyway, we don't have to relive the whole thing.
Great maneuver.
Let's get to this.
Loading up, gonna take a shot.
Here we go.
Deep down the field. He's got it. Wow. Mahomes will throw it, and Hopkins comes down with it. For the second time, the Vince Lombardi Trophy is headed to Philadelphia. Eagles flag in Super Bowl 59.
Take down.
Oh, watch the camera, guys.
So what I want to say is that, I mean, in all actuality, how good the Eagles did. Bliss, what's up? Eagles won it. We did good. Rabbits, hope you're having a good day. Yesterday I couldn't come on because I had injections on Monday. I felt like crap yesterday, and then I had to get up to the hospital to see my dad. I had to learn this stuff, and I still don't feel too good right now. I'm not sick. I can't breathe, man. I don't know what's going on. Another thing that puzzled me today, they talk about the Eagles. They say that what the fans were doing. Watch this. Now they say looting. Hold up. So we'll get to see what they were doing. Yeah, I had them in my back, and I don't take medicine or nothing, but I'll tell you, man, they did something to me this time. I actually woke up in the middle of it. But check this out. I want to show you because they're harassing us down there, saying we don't know how to act. We won. How can we do this? These people are having fun with looks to me.
Guys, I just wanted to show you. Yeah, they picture that you can see. People have been normal and enjoying what it should be when you win a Super Bowl in the city. And just quickly, how do you feel tonight?
I was on 6 last week. Now I'm on 10 this.
How do you feel?
I want to cry right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's the best feeling since 2017.
Kind of to give you an example of where we are, where it's call to stay off of them as people.
Everybody looks calm to me. Look, cops everywhere. Cops everywhere. Look at all these people.
Are celebrating as well.
They had a bigger
Broad Street.
They had a view from
view,
up
Johnny,
in the sky.
As you can see,
Oh my God, there's a little bit.
There's still thousands of people in the
They're not
NFC
going nowhere.
Championship on
Now it is a little bit more clear. We're seeing
Hey,
pockets
man,
truly
look at that.
special for
I mean,
Philadelphia
some things
Eagles. A
happen.
dominant performance
And
against
poor
the Kansas
kid
City Chiefs. And
Trey
you have to
lost
give
his
it up
life.
to Nate when the Philadelphia Phillies
But
won the
I'm
World
saying,
Series.
like, it was
Philadelphia Eagles. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
History, not only because it's a Super Bowl, but because of the
2017 when we won the Super Bowl was crazy, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate your honesty, brother. Thanks for coming here, man. Hey, as long as you come here and tell it how it is, I appreciate that, man. I'm actually in the middle of rebuilding this channel and doing some things to, I just got another camera and I'm trying to do to some other things. And cause I started this clothing line and the trademarks tie me up a little bit, but yeah, he's doing really good, man. And I appreciate that you could be that person because one thing I like here, hey, if you came here and said, Coach, to be honest, I don't like you, I don't think nothing about you. I respect that. It's the people who just act a certain way and then they do all the backseat stuff because I've been attacked viciously here, man, but I don't go after nobody. And like I said, if you're doing a positive channel, you're not gonna have the flow like most people. But I do good on shorts and other things, and like I said, I have my channel to where I want it to. Everybody knows now who I am and what I'm about, and now I can just build off of that. And for me, I got to get outside, do more interviews. But actually, it's snowing right here, so thanks a lot for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a blessed day. But you know what? We all do that, man. We all judge people and see people and think we know people, just like with these Eagles. What they're doing with these poor kids, talking about that. We can't control a city. We don't know what we're doing. Who do we think we are? This isn't Philly. Philly, are the Philly are the worst fans. They boo Santa Claus. They knock flagpoles down. I mean, come on. It's not flagpoles, by the way. Light poles. Look, they tear down a light pole. Damn music. Look at this. Okay. Wow. One pole's down. One pole. And the thing is this. Why is everybody so up in arms about one pole? I know, Bliss, as I appreciate you too. All I'm saying is this. I don't want to make this all about the Eagles win, but I do want to talk about something else that's really bothered me. And I think as parents, whoever's in here will want to hear this. Check this out. Hold on. Hold up. Here we go. Okay, check this out. All right, now this is something that really grinds my gears only because I have a thank you, Bliss. Tell your husband I said what's up too. I love what I got here, man. I have a nice little thing. But I want to talk to you people out there. Now, Bliss, you tell me what you think about this. You ready? I think you'll feel the same way I do. Check this out.
Assault charges have been filed against a parent caught on camera shoving two teen refs to the ice at a youth hockey event. The entire incident was caught on camera. Prosecutors say 42-year-old Uriel Cortez Gonzalez intentionally shoved the young referees at the Kraken Community Iceplex.
Now, let me tell you right now, first off, I coached 23 years on and off. I didn't coach ice hockey. I coached soccer, basketball, and baseball. Let me tell you something. If I seen a parent do that, I would be right on him and he'd be gone. I don't care how big he is, whatever. We get away to get him out. That is the worst signal you could ever send right there. When you talk about kids playing and they have to have that sense of camaraderie and they have to be focused inside a game, it's hard enough to get, a bunch of kids together to work and do what they have to do and get them on the same page. And now you got a parent who's knocking two refs over who are just sitting there, young kids trying to do their job because that's what they're doing. Maybe makes a little bit extra money. They probably play hockey. They're there in the community doing right. This dad doesn't coach, I can tell you right now. And I can tell you he's just one of them dads. I bet he's probably not around in the kid's life or he's over running his kid's life. And that's another wrong message to send. What he should do is if he didn't like that, he should wait till the time's right and ask the refs from with a petition in between them. Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? Or get a coach to stand next to him or somebody else to mediate if he felt like that's how it's going to get. See, you got to control yourself, man. Not these kids. It's not good to see. Let these kids see this. I mean, there was a game I was watching over the weekend with the ex-football player. There was a shooting. His brother. They shot up a game and kind of like hurt a couple people. To me, it's like, man, this is what we're going to see, but let's watch it.
Over the weekend, those refs, they were just 14 and 13 years old. Both hit the ice after being shoved. According to Seattle police officers, Gonzalez admitted he did it, saying, quote,
look at all the friends coming over to beat him up.
I take responsibility, end quote. According to those same investigators, he reasoned that the refs didn't do anything after a fight broke out on the ice involving his son. Gonzalez is facing a fourth-degree assault charge. If convicted, it can carry a penalty of up to 364 days behind bars.
And you know what? I hate to say it. He probably deserves that. Yeah, he probably deserves that. However many days in jail. Because that's ridiculous, man. You don't do that. For real? Hold on. Oh, basketball game. Hold up. I'm having such a hard time. Man, I can't find it nowhere. Oh, hold up. Ghetto mother arrested after slapping principal. Okay. Hold on, guys. Blitz is still riding, man. We don't care. Look, it jumps all the time, the numbers. You never know what's right.
She just punched her, knocked her out of the chair.
Whenever you have a community or a family out of order, it usually is demonstrated
Hold on,
by
Hardwire.
people stepping outside of their lane, people doing things to others. That's how it's typically demonstrated. For example, when a child has been abandoned, when a child has been hurt, especially a young man, a young black man, they usually respond in two ways. They either go out and hurt other people or they hurt themselves. But it's all a result of a lack of order. It's all a result of a lack of biblical order. It's all a result of a lack of biblical values and biblical principles being established and being laid in that person's life, in that person's
Hold
home,
on. All
in that
right.
family.
When police.
He joins us now with details.
Is this woman to do?
Sometimes emotions can get the best of us, but this is going way too far.
Yeah, 2 adults are in jail tonight after police say a parent punched a school principal this week in Plaquemine. It was all captured on school surveillance cameras as our chief investigator, Chris
Whoa. Look at that.
obtained the video of that assault. You see it here. He joins us now with details on what led to this skirmish. Good evening, Chris.
Well, good evening, Liz and Greg. We're told the principal made a comment to the parent about the woman's children after they kept walking onto the basketball court during a game. Police say the mom was not happy.
CHIEFS, Super Bowl. See that?
If pictures are worth 1,000 words, then what surveillance video records is invaluable.
I gotta learn. I gotta learn this
video
IG
of a
stuff.
principal getting slapped to the ground is turning heads in the
Now
city
it's
of
8 people
Plaquemine.
here.
On Monday, the
It
principal
was at 0,
of
now 8.
Elementary was watching a basketball game.
Check this
When
out.
Police say she
Look at
noticed
this.
young children walking onto the court while the game was being played. You can see the principal
Oh, they
getting
hate
up
that.
so the little kids didn't get hurt. At least 2 times she pulls the kids back while the game is in play. At some
Look,
point,
parents
Plaquemine
nowhere.
Police Chief Stephen Angolio says words were exchanged, and the mom was having none of it.
The principal sitting in a chair, the lady's walking by with 3 kids in tow and one of her friends. And the principal asked her, hey, keep your kids off the basketball court, disrupts the whole game. She obviously took offense with that, and you see her move in on the teacher puts her hand up.
Why did they get offense with that, man? Like, when I coached, I hated that. And the refs started getting fed up with that a lot of games, man. But there was a couple fights over that, too, now that I think about it.
Kind of keep her off, and she just punched her, knocked her out of the chair.
Surveillance footage in the school's gym obtained by the
I know, while holding a
team
baby.
shows the parent hit the principal. She's knocked to the ground.
See, this wasn't excitement from the competition. You made a bad call on my child or anything. This is a woman that was there with kids that was disrupting everything. I don't even think she had a child in the game at all. And she wasn't watching her kids. And when somebody told her you need to, she didn't like it.
An Iberville deputy on scene quickly tried to break it up. Tonight, Alicia Parker, the mom seen hitting the principal, is facing felony charges.
No, and
battery on a school teacher,
I think they're going to pass a
resisting
law to where they
officers,
can't
and
go around
disturbing the
games
peace.
anymore.
Another woman who also got involved is also facing charges. Jamisha Godshaw charged with assault on a school teacher, disturbing the peace, battery of a school teacher, and threatening a public official.
Her cohort was kind of egging it on and made some threats and was cussing people out too.
After the principal was knocked to the ground, you can see she grabs a napkin to wipe her face. Police say she had a busted lip and a head injury.
She was taken to the hospital. CAT scans and stuff like that had to be done. And she's okay now, but it was a pretty brutal attack.
With Parker and Godshaw now facing felony charges over the melee, law enforcement in Iberville Parish says this behavior won't be tolerated, especially at a child's basketball game.
You get in a fight at a public event, you're going to jail. Nobody wants to come out and go to 4th of July's and Mardi Gras parades and ball games and see that. And I don't blame them. Before it was like escort them out, write them a summons or whatever. You get in a fight, start any kind of fistic ruckus at a public event in Plaquemine, you're going to jail.
And not only that, I think if that happens, they shouldn't be able to go to the damn. They shouldn't be able to go to any games. I don't care, man. That's not snitching. It's not good for the kids to see that or hear that or experience that. They don't play sports to see that. They got to build their character. Not worrying about seeing parents fighting on the sidelines. Hold on, here we go. Check this out. You ready for this?
Hourly Amazon.
Wait, hold up.
To remind you that 60.
Hold up.
Become a reality as President Trump is reportedly preparing an executive order aimed at dismantling the Department of Education. And many parents, including our next guest, say it can't.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, man. Thank you, Fox News. Look at this national report card. Come on, man. We all should be sick. Why ain't we? I can't say it, right? Hold on.
Founder Tiffany Justice just attended a White House roundtable about these executive orders.
I'm going to show you something real quick because I'm going to start it back here.
Set to become a reality as President Trump is reportedly preparing an executive order aimed at dismantling the Department of Education. And many parents, including our next guest, say it can't come soon enough, as the nation's most recent report card, we told you about this last week, shows math and reading scores down even more, new record lows. Moms for Liberty co-founder Tiffany Justice just attended a White House roundtable about these executive orders. She joins us right now. Tiffany, good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve. The president was very clear about the fact that he cannot believe the failure we're seeing in our public schools.
Okay, so we all know that the schools are not working well. And we have heard Donald Trump say, let's just get rid of the Department of Education. You were there at that roundtable. You heard from a number of
Listen to this, guys.
governors. What were they telling the folks there at the White House they needed to do?
They were saying that parents want more choice. We've seen on top of academic failure, this toxic soup of SEL and DEI and CRT. The president's taken executive action on those issues. And the governor said, give us more power in the states to be able to meet the needs of our communities. And let's help parents to put them in the driver's seat so they can make the best decisions for their kids.
Indeed. And so now when you know, the headline I just read where he's thinking about dismantling the Department of Education. And in fact, let's see, Friday night, at least 60 employees were placed on.
60 employees. It's crazy, man. It's really bananas. It really is. It's just crazy what's going on. Well, I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope everybody's week's looking good. And, I actually still don't feel too good. So I think I'm going to cut this a little short. I have to go back up to the hospital today and talk to the nurse again. And, I think I'm doing an interview this week. I don't know what day. I'm working on that right now. But I definitely have something coming next week. Yeah, I'm tired. I got to go rest a little bit. But I appreciate all you guys who stopped by, man. It means a lot. We were up to 12, 13, and then it showed 0. Then it went to 8. Then it went back again. Yeah, I get headaches too. That's why I have this hat pretty tight. But seriously though, man, stay blessed, not stressed. Let God handle the rest. I'll be back tomorrow and one night this week, however I feel. I will post it from here on out, let you guys know like I did. I apologize. I let you guys know why I couldn't come on, and I try to be transparent, but there's a lot of other stuff going on, man. There's a lot going on for me. And plus, I come up in the morning at 9 in the morning where people are getting their day started. They're getting to work. They're doing this. They're doing that. To whereas a lot of people go on at night or when they plan their shows ahead of time. That's why what Hardwire does, that's a smart idea. You want one Hardwire? I'll send you one, brother. I got you. I'm dead serious. Give me your address. I'll get you one today. For real. But yeah, no, I do got to get rocking and rolling. I appreciate all you guys, man. Have a blessed day. Remember the Eagles did it, so no more speculation. We got it. And the thing with the kids, the reason why I played them videos is that, like, man, we got to do better as a whole. You know, it's not like you want to tell them people do this and that. No, you want kids to understand that that way life is no good, nothing comes good from it. And we got to make our grandkids grow up in a society where people still know respect and honor and loyalty and just that whole aura of what a man's supposed to be, what a woman's supposed to be, and how you navigate the differences and societies come together and villages raise children. I mean, that's the way I grew up. A lot of us did. So let's try to get back to that, man. In the meantime, I'm going to lay down. God bless. Love all you guys, man. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to love yourself and be kind, man. It doesn't cost a dime. Be kind.